Hivuona, Nyaki, Janet. Good morning, good morning. Coming live from the 1950s South Shepherd in El Reno. You know, another beautiful morning here in Paradise. They're having Mending Broken Hearts training downstairs. So, had a lot of people sign up, but not too many showed. But, that's all right. That's okay. God's will, God's will. Another training to be White Bison certified to take into the communities and, hopefully make an impact. It's about grief. Mending Broken Hearts is about grief, and us as Indian people, I don't think we know how to grieve right. Either we go too far or we don't do it enough. So hopefully find that happy medium, and be able to use this training in a good way. But still only the lonely, a true warrior stands alone. My boss Darian liked that yesterday. A true warrior stands alone. Yeah. But yeah, Catfest today. Tour. We go to every Lucky Star concert and we hand out Narcan. So I thought it was important that I wear my Dope Sick shirt. Thank you to Nohelani Casperson, Miss Sunday, hooking me up with this pretty dope apparel. And if you have any apparel you want to donate to the cause, we will always we will wear your apparel on the live. I mean, it's pretty dope. Dope Sick LA. So I know it's a big deal out there, and on the West Coast, and I'm just happy I get to call one my own, So shout out to Dope Sick. Today's a pretty good reading. Been thinking about it, Yeah, so with that, I'll just go ahead and jump right into the reading. Oh, and today is my daughter Penelope's birthday. She turns 12 years old today. So happy birthday to my baby girl. I can't believe she's 12. I mean, but she's so smart, man. This little girl is she blows my mind with, one of her favorite things to do is reading. She didn't get that from me, and I know her mama's looking down on her, still blessing her with her gifts, I have such an amazing little girl, and I'm just happy I get to be present today and, just to be here for my daughter, Good morning, Mary Jo. Good morning, Ruth. Good morning, Frida. Good morning, ladies. Glad you could tune in. Good morning, Dorothy. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Ruth. Yeah, my little girl turns 12 today. We're not going to be able to celebrate her birthday until tomorrow. So we're going to have a little cookout, Good morning, nephew Reese. Good morning, brother Oi. But yeah, we're going to celebrate her birthday tomorrow. Thank you, Frida. We're having a little cookout. So it'll be cool, Can't believe she's 12, She's my youngest girl. I have a son younger than her, but his birthday will be at the beginning of September. But yeah, I can't believe she's 12. I mean, where does time go, Good morning, Phyllis the Realist. Thank you, Phyllis. Yeah, it's Catfest is today. So, gotta go. Penelope's aunt, she's got to work Cap Fest because she works at Lucky Star, and you know, good morning, brother Isaac. Thank you, Isaac. But yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but we get to go hand out Narcan. That's always worth our time. Always worth our efforts. Hopefully nobody has to use any at the concert, but what are they looking towards? Like 15,000 people? Little over 10,000 people plus the workers. I mean, that's probably close to 15,000 people. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Good morning, Janice. So yeah, it's you know it's gonna be a fun-filled day, and just happy to be here. Just happy to be here. Blessed to be here that I get to experience this day. So good morning, Beverly. Thank you, Beverly. Oh yes, time definitely flies. I can't believe my baby turns 12. Well, with that, July 30th, we're on the summer meditation. Um, see, East is, I mean, what is that? The youth stage in the summer. Summer is the youth stage. Yes, yes. Isaac says, hydrate today if you're going to Cap Fest. All the workers and all the concert goers. Yes. Good morning, Brother Drew. Good morning. Well, today's July 30th, the summer meditation of the Native American elders. And it reads, you want to know who's a real medicine man? He's the one who doesn't say, I'm a medicine man. He doesn't ask you to come to him. You've got to go and ask him, and you'll find he's always there among his own people. Lewis Farmer, Onondaga. Then it says, the medicine man is a role model of what it is like to live in harmony and balance with the Creator. It takes a long time and a lot of sacrifice and discipline to become a medicine man. A medicine man is a humble and never crass about anything. He knows he lives to do the will of the Great Spirit. He knows he is to help the people. He lives very low key. The more low key he lives, the more people seek him out, and such is life. The more one serves the people and is quiet about it, the more he is sought out. The quieter he is, the more powerful is his medicine. Then the prayer for the day says, Great Spirit, allow me this day to be humble. Allow me this day not to seek attention, but to live quietly and keep my focus and attention on serving you. Aho, aho. We still got medicine people around. We still got individuals, who were shown these old ways and, still dedicate their lives to them. You're not going to see them on Facebook. You're not going to see them every time they do something good for somebody. They're not going to run to Facebook and brag about it. Every time they go through a ceremony, they're not going to post it on Facebook. They're not going to, if these individuals, that they don't have to do any of that. The way that they live their life, you can see it, you can feel it. You can either, follow behind them, or, if you let your pride and ego get in the way, you can try to run the show, and it's kind of crazy, Good morning, Alfred, Brother Tim, Rossi. I I think I maybe have known through my whole lifetime. I probably have known of like maybe three people that I know personally, that I know they got something. You know, can't exactly say what it is. You know, man, I've I've seen a man do some things, that ain't humanly possible. You know, I know a Sioux guy, half Cheyenne, half Sioux. I think he lives up in Canada now. But he comes down for ceremonies, and he's had a couple of ceremonies, at my family's house, and some amazing things, that you can't even describe, and uh I would have to say, I was amazed at the things that happened. And then as I got a little bit older, and that's whenever I was a kid, it definitely sparked my interest. It definitely let me know that this way of life is real, and then as I got older, I got the acquaintance of, one of my friends, he was Northern Cheyenne, and I don't know, man. It's just the way that he carried himself, just the way that people all over the country sought him out. They all wanted, him to. It was just different, I don't feel like, he went around bragging. I don't feel like but he was just known to do certain things, and it's just those type of people that I think of. I'm not trying to knock anybody. I'm not trying to say, I know who's real and I know who isn't. But if you do a good deed for somebody and you want to tell everybody about it, are you doing it for them or are you doing it for yourself? You know, that's the difference. That to me, that's where that's what separates people, from the ones who know that that's the right thing to do, and the people that just want to want people to get behind them and follow them. And it. I think it's a very thin line, between the two. But you look at their life and everything that they do. Why does everybody got to know about it? These men that I'm referring to, I know, people weren't just seeking their help for anything, for nothing. You know, people, were willing to bring them across. My family brought him down from Canada. He might have lived, in South Dakota or somewhere at the time whenever I was a kid, but I know he lives in Canada now. Uh, it just, I think every tribe has somebody like that. These powers ain't gone. These ways, are still here. And I just believe that for us to access that, you got to look at the interconnectedness of everything. How are these things interconnected? How do I find these people? You know, uh, humility. Humility is a big word in sobriety. It's kind of like me coming on here and like me like building my ego up and making me feel like, oh, I'm somebody now because I get on here and I do a live. that would be my ego and my pride taking over. But before every one of these, I pray. I pray. And I ask the Creator, to put His words inside me and let me carry His message, because I know what's gonna happen if I think that I'm anybody. I'm the type of person to take this to the head and make me think I'm somebody, and all that's gonna lead me to do is just go back to drinking. You know, make me think that I'm some kind of that I'm something special, and that's the last thing I need to be thinking. So I think it's very important that I get on before I get on here is that I pray. I pray to the Creator and I let His words come through me. Good morning, Paula. But yeah, I think about these things, because you read something like that morning meditation, and it just kind of like ooh, should I say this? Should I say that? But that's why I pray about these things. That's why I got to give it all to the Creator and let His words come through me. I know there's still medicine people around. I know there's still, bundle carriers. There's still people that got these ways, and you're not gonna see them, on the front lines. You're not gonna see them, on Facebook bragging about anything that they do. And that unfortunately, that's what you see a lot of. And it's not about that. It's never, like I said, do you think a person's doing it for them because that's the right thing to do, or are they doing it because they can brag about it and say I did this and I did that? So humility, I think is what I hear whenever I think about these things. And hopefully nobody takes it the wrong way, that I'm calling anybody out. Domingo. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and get into these announcements. We appreciate everybody that tunes in. Oh, we got 12 people today. Balling, balling. So we're gonna start with Talkspace. Talkspace is online counseling service. We recommend that all tribal employees, all casino employees, take advantage of Talkspace. The Tor Project, the 988 project program, you know, travel response program, 988 travel response program. You go to www.talkspace.com/CHATOR, and our passphrase is restore. So take advantage. I got a friend, he has to do counseling services. So he takes advantage of this, and he loves it. I mean, he absolutely loves it. And then the 49 Safe Box. Stay safe this snagging season with the 49 Safe Box. We give away Narcan, fentanyl test kits, HIV test kits, condoms, Plan Bs. We put educational material in there. We do cedar and breath mints for before Domingo. Before. You use those things before Domingo. Why do you need breath mints after? Wait, I don't even want to know why you need breath mints after. I'm not even going to. Maybe Domingo does need breath mints after, but you need extra breath mints. We will provide them. But this form is completely anonymous, and we will ship the package to you for free. And then shout out to Brand Logics. Text TOUR to 888-580-4TOUR. So yeah, shout out to Brand Logics. That is our free messaging service to keep you updated on what we're doing here at the tour office. Yes. And then this week, Today is the first day of Family Wellness Week. Um, looks like all these programs, TOR, Department of Health, Tradition Not Addiction, Pathways, 988, IHS, Southern Plains, Redlands. There's a whole bunch of organizations that teamed up today to bring, basically the clinic to your town. Watonga is the day today. So if you're from Watonga, they're gonna have arts and crafts. They're gonna have Singo. Are they having food, snacks? I believe they're having light snacks. They're gonna have outdoor games. But today is Watonga. Maybe your kid needs a sports physical. Maybe you need vaccinations. Today is the day for Watonga. They're gonna have the MMU there. I said MMU. They're gonna have the MMU there, and they're gonna have IHS staff, doctors maybe. IHS doctor. So we're trying to trying to get these families ready for school. So that'll be today from 11 to 6 in Watonga. Then tomorrow it's in Clinton at the Clinton IHS from 11 to 6. And then on August 1st, it's at Redlands from 11 to 6. And then on August 2nd, it'll be in Concho on August 2nd. And I believe on the 2nd, they'll have the dentist there to do cleanings. So, there'll be there'll be a bunch of people there. There'll be community and state organizations there, a lot of tribal programs. So we're trying to make this a yearly event. Hopefully, we have a good turnout. If you need a transportation request, if you find a flyer, there is a QR code on there. So if for more information or to set up a table, call 206-5485 or email rotallbear@CheyenneAndArapahoeNSN.gov. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a good turnout. There's a QR code over there that you can get you a ride if you need one in Watonga. So that'll be, that's the event today. Darian's going to Watonga. I'm going to Catfest. I'm the concert guy. I got to see Willie Nelson. Sublime. I mean, REO Speedwagon. I mean, just yeah. If there's a concert, I'm at the concert. Uh, Good morning, TJ. How do you say it in Comanche?
Madaweka.
Madaweka.
That's hello.
Hello, Madaweka. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm getting my little Comanche on this morning. Yes, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. We got 16 people on. Coming up, bruh.
Invite TJ to this event.
Okay, TJ, I need you to come to this overdose awareness event on August 24th, the day before or the weekend before Labor Day. The TOR project is putting on an overdose awareness event. We're gonna have the opening at 10. We're gonna have a guest speaker at 11. Lunch at 12. We will be providing lunch that day, and we're gonna have program highlights. But it'll last till 2. And it's basically a resource fair for people that are seeking treatment, looking for sober livings. You know, uh, at one time, Blaine County, it still might be the same. Blaine County was in the top 5 of overdoses. Right in the heart of Cheyenne and Arapaho country. And if Blaine County, man, That's out in the sticks. You know what I mean? And to think that we're competing with Tulsa County or Comanche County or, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma County, like that's crazy. It's right in the heart of CNA country. So I think it's crazy that we're competing with these metropolitan areas. We just need, enough is enough. We need to bring more awareness to fentanyl poisoning. So, if you have lost someone and would like for them to be included in our memorial, please let us know through email and include any pictures you would like to be shared. And that'll be from 10 to 2. And then following that, right around the corner from the casino is our emergency response center called the ERC, Watonga ERC. We're having a memorial overdose memorial benefit dance. So that'll be from 2 to whenever. We got a pretty big head staff, and if you're not doing anything on August 24th, how would Denzel say it? Yes, TJ, come on through. Come on through, brother. Come on through. How would Denzel say it? But yeah, then we have the damn, somebody's snapping the hell out of me. Oh yes. We had to take it off of one individual this morning. She's just wearing it around. Hey, girl, take that damn thing off. All Nations Res Recovery Gourd Clan. Application announcement. Contact information. Carmelo Reveles at 405-496-3742. And that's our sash for her. And that's our crown for her. So go ahead and set these right here. Hopefully we get some applications in, and we just want to get the youth involved with our organization. Never know, might keep that youth sober, which is, I think, is huge. 15 people on. I feel famous today, but I can't take it to the head. Yeah, can't take it to the head. So, but yeah, I believe that's it. They're having Men in Broken Hearts. Good morning, Paula Poundstone. They're having training downstairs, so it's a big deal. Good morning, Sheridan. Good morning, Sharon Beard. Thank you. Yeah, we had to take it off the individual this morning. Like, girl, what the hell are you doing with that? Take that off. It's that princess. Yeah. But yeah, glad everybody got to tune in. We appreciate every, share, like, follow, but yeah, I believe that's it. I hope.